or rather Las Vegas smash going to ruin their hopes? We've just seen Claudia Jensen and Lucia Sainz lift the women's trophy for the Stingrays. Can Álex Chozas and Lucas Bergamini, Bergamini's been great all week, make it a double, or will Xisco Hill and Gonzalo Alfonso cause a bit of an upset for the smash? There you go, Xisco. 27th of April, that still gets me. 27th of April 1996, 29 years old. Gonzalo Alfonso, another Argentinian, really competitive. Playing on the left side, on the drive. Lucas Bergamini, one of the shortest players in the men game. But I think that's an advantage, don't you, Mr. Paul Reedy? It's because he just gives him that whoomph, that little bit of space, speed over 2 or 3 yards.
Hello everybody, yeah, I certainly agree, Paul. He has been one of the standout players here in this past couple of days here in Guadalajara. He caught my eye on the first night. He really appealed to me the way he just refused to give up. And that determination, combined with the ability to play, to have versatility, and to partner his partner in Álex Chozas.
Álex Chozas, we're just going to say the Argentinian. Blows a little bit hot and cold, but if he has a good day, he'll bend his back, he'll hit the ball from deep. He'll maybe get under the skin of the rivals, as many good Argentinians know how to do.
Yeah, Chozas, again, when we look back at this tournament, we talk about the standout memories and players' abilities. As you said, that ability to bend his back like Willow-esque and jump and deliver a ferocious backhand smash, front forearm smash, is really quite a work of art.
Just having our warm-up, and we'll all be ready to go. Just to run through the day. We started off with the 3rd and 4th place finals for the men and for the women. For the women, it was the LA beat Julia Polo and Barbara Las Heras, who made it 3 wins from 3 games here in Guadalajara. Really good performance from the pair. They defeated the Flow Rider Goats of Nuria Rodriguez and Aranzazu Osoro. And then the men's 3rd and 4th place was a thriller served up by the New York Atlantics and the Miami Padel Club. The Miami Padel Club, Fede Chingotto and Edu Alonso triumphing over Lucas Campagnolo and Juan Pello. Thrilling match.
Yeah, and another game that went all the way into super tiebreak territory, the 10th of the tournament.
Yeah, just to let you know, our last 5 matches between men's matches have all gone to a super tiebreak. Not saying that means anything for this one, but it might do.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise you. There's, on paper, not a huge amount to divide the teams. Bergamini, the highest ranked player at 11, Chozas 24, and the opposition in Xisco 39. Gonzalo slightly higher on the global rankings at 32. So yeah, looking at just basing things on rankings.
But what we've seen, there's just between, what, sort of 10 to 50 or 40 or even 70, looking at the young lads with the goats. There's not that much to choose.
I think maybe the top 10 are in a different category potentially. But yeah, again, on any day too, we've seen the closest amount of competitions here. Only one set, ended to love, and that gives you another indication of just how tight and compressed all the action has been here.
Yeah, I think just 1 to love, and I think just 1 to 1. It's been absolutely competitive from start to finish. There is our local CEO of Pocari Sweat,
yeah,
which is one of the sponsors of the event. I think it's under the umbrella of Scarch Mineral Water. You can see it's the Scarch PPL in Guadalajara.
again, you've just been outside for a second, Paul. Certainly here in the arena, the humidity levels, the heat levels are certainly
in the sun
going one way.
In the sun, it's very warm indeed.
Yeah.
Just outside, there's a few clouds. There's a bit of a breeze outside, and I wonder if it might start to cool down a little bit. Because up here, as you say, it is well, it's not the Bokhari that's sweating.
It is that time of year. We've been told by locals that it's the thunderstorm period.
I think July and August, I think I read.
Exactly.
If Wikipedia is to be believed.
So the players just going to the respective benches for the last time. And in a matter of moments, we will be underway in this 2025 Scotch PPL Guadalajara tournament. Final game, Paul. I just had, before you came back from the break, I was like just looking at things and saying, this is the last time we'll be here
this year. Who knows what's going to happen next year? There are hopefully the PPL Padel is continuing to grow, so we've still got the Cities Cup to look forward to. I think it's the 19th, 16th to the 19th of October in New York. The time when the leaves go technicolor in the Big Apple.
But this has been a second home for us for the last since Thursday evening.
Wednesday evening.
Wednesday.
Oh, here, the arena.
The arena, yeah. I mean, this is our second home.
The Domo de Code Arena here. Okay, we're all ready to go.
Again, just look at that. Not an empty seat in the house, Paul.
Once again,
absolutely
completely
completely
sold out today. Sorry, I trod on your words.
Not at all.
Al servicio, Xisco kick.
Xisco. It is. Yeah.
It is the Xisco Hill. We've had 24 matches since starting at 6 p.m. on Thursday. This is 23. This is the 24th.
This is match 24. Yeah.
Out.
Goes a bit long there from Xisco. So we know that Xisco and Gonzalo Alfonso are pretty consistent performers. So what might be the big issue is if Chozas and Bergamini get off to a flyer. We saw in the second game Álex, Chozas blew a bit hot and cold, but in the second set, when he hit form,
exactly. Interesting to see the name Inigo on the back of his shirt.
Yeah.
(15-30).
30-15.
Again, I'd like to see that again on the repeat.
No, it hit him in the end. So.
It did.
Álex Chozas actually born in Hurlingham, and I was thinking, well, he's born in England. Hurlingham is a suburb to the north of Buenos Aires. 30 all.
Recovered. No.
40-30.
Impossible once again, as you will know by now.
Out. Juego para Las Vegas Smash. Ganan 1-0.
First game going the way of serve, which has not been a common trend here in the opening games.
No, it's actually bucked the trend, hasn't it? But not this time. Quick turnaround.
Again, If you look
Al
closely
servicio,
at the
Lucas Bergamini.
smash bench, you'll see Noah Canovas. She's back again. And again, she's completely recovered from that little scare yesterday in the second game.
Yeah, we saw them in the practice court earlier, and she didn't seem to have any strapping on her ankle, which is good.
That was the only major injury scare of the weekend.
Sara Ruiz felt a little bit dizzy as well, but she's fine.
And there was the potential issue of, which ultimately didn't go anywhere, the Cepero thing with his wrist that we were concerned about.
That was one at the time I thought, whoa, he's gone, he can't
Yeah.
do anything. Whoa, goes a bit long there from Bergamini. Just clips the net. That one goes, 30 all.
31.
There's that big smash.
And again, leans into that, doesn't he? But well defended again by Xisco. The last time he really bent his wrist back.
It really is a unique
43.
trait to the guy. I mean, very few people bend and curve their back like that when they smash it. Álex Chozas has made that very much a signature move.
Juego para San Diego Stingrays. Un juego. Al servicio, Gonzalo, Alfonso.
So, Gonzalo, Alfonso. Bit short the return from Bergamini. Xisco tries to unleash one. Chozas lobs it. Gonzalo's going to have a go.
Just a bit too eager to leave the court. Had he stayed, he may have got a racket onto that. Don't recall him wearing a jersey with Inigo in the first two games. Paul, is definitely a bit of a swerve ball. We'll see during one of the breaks if we can establish why he's wearing
30.
Inigo.
That's got a wee bit long.
30.
Yeah, just outside the line.
Juego
2-1.
2-1. Well,
ganan 2 juegos a 1.
all going with serve. Maybe you'd expect at the start of a final like this.
Yeah, people don't want to take too many risks. Just keep things tight.
pegar rebote y ahí como que empezáis la jugada. Con el otro al final se las ha jugado todas y eran buenos globos, no es que fueran malos globos. Dos le ha pegado por lado.
Yeah.
Vamos a probarle a
Pero tenemos espacio por abajo, no por arriba con él. Claro, por abajo hay espacio.
Sí, yo para mí, si veis que vais a una, tu globo para irlo a ver y tu globo cruzado que lo tienes muy bien también. Si se plantea le pega, pero vamos a probar por ahí un par.
Y después cuando tengo un ataque, que bueno, ahí te cuento vos, cuando vamos con verga tiene que ir con presión porque maneja, me tira acá.
Esa es otra cosa.
Ahí entraste de loco.
Once again, it's one of these teams, isn't it? Look at the smash where everybody is involved in the talks.
Solo tira fuerte.
Mientras mejor revolvemos, por ahí reacciona mejor.
Es muy
Vamos
difícil,
igual a
¿no?
meterle presión porque tenemos que meterle presión.
Vamos. La primera le metí un fijazo y la siguiente, si quiere sacarlo.
Ramp it up, Mr. DJ.
Tiempo.
Okay. It's going to be Álex Chozas to serve. 2-1 down, but everything going with serve in these opening three games in the final Guadalajara 2025, the Pro Padel League. It's again played on our lovely black and gold Adidas court. Always used in this tournament in the Pro Padel League.
Just asking our Spanish colleagues as to why Chozas is wearing a shirt bearing the name Inigo, and they said they have no clue. So the plot thickens, and we will endeavour to try and discover that at some point. But
Javi can maybe ask at the end. Well, if he does interview them, maybe his other ones. Maybe the one with Álex is in the washing machine.
30 segundos.
30 love. So looking for that side of the court.
Exactly.
And this time it just is controlled by Gonzalo and Álex Chozas. What does careless shot that?
casual, over casual, I would say. Just flick of the wrist. But
someone who doesn't know their own strength. 30-15. Just in again. Whee. 40-15, went a bit long there from Gonzalo. And that's the game. 2 games all to get us going.
great work from Bergamini defensively, just keeping the point alive and then teasing it up for the big smash that was overhit. Again, for this combination to work well, you need the motor and the driver, which is Bergamini. You need him firing.
Yeah. Okay, Xisco. Well played, Gonzalo, another one who's willing to take it on. 15 love.
Segundo servicio.
He thought about it, in the end had to change his opinion. Álex Chozas. I wonder if you were one of the Las Vegas smash, I know it's a bit of a risk, but obviously to Chozas, 15 or a little bit loose. You don't want to feed him any high balls.
Not at all.
But would you try and how can I say, focus on playing to him and maybe try and put Bergamini a wee bit in the fridge to stop him, not give him anything to play with. Try and stop him getting his rhythm going, stop him turning over, just sort of try and keep playing in those low balls to Chozas.
Yeah, I mean, you want to deprive Chozas the ability to unleash that beast, which is his big smash, arching backhand smash, or the arching forearm smash.
40-15.
They've worked things well strategic-wise in the previous games, and they've again, they're a duo. They just complement each other really well. They're not sort of superstar players. Just as I pay them compliment, whack into the glass. I mean, Bergamini here is the obviously based on rankings and based on what we've seen. Bergamini is the man who can make a difference.
Absolutely, yeah. He's the one you'd really think could change things around.
I mean, I also think from their perspective, from the smash perspective, try and rattle Chozas.
Absolutely.
Try and get Chozas a little bit kind of to lose his focus. They would be my key objectives.
Well, so far everything going with serve at the start of this final. Pretty quick matches, not really many rallies. It just hasn't quite got a rhythm going yet, has it?
No. Which contrasts with the third, fourth place game previously, which after a second or two, it was they lit the torch paper, poof, and off we went. Yeah, this has got a bit more pausa, a bit more sort of meditative, a bit more tentative. It's a final at the end of the day too, so both sides are not going to go blazing. They're not going to take unnecessary risks.
Absolutely not. And two teams that aren't particularly used to playing finals, as we say, the Stingrays, let's not forget, didn't make the Cities Cup in New York last year. It was last November. This time it is
October, yeah. Bergamini serving for the second time of the match. Unstoppable from Xisco.
So 15.
15 igual.
And very quickly 15 all. Right, there's a bit too much, that one from Lucas Bergamini, and stretching for that Gonza.
30-15.
Puts it into the net.
That is a bad mistake from the Argentine.
30-15. Uy.
30 iguales.
30 all. Took them a while to get into gear, the Stingrays, didn't it? In the last match they played.
In their second game, yeah, they were not the same powerful force as they were on the opening night.
They played Thursday night and Friday.
Yeah,
quite early. It was reasonably early on Friday as well, wasn't it? Was it the second game, the early session?
I mean, they've had more rest.
Oh, brilliant stuff from Bergamini and also from Xisco. And Chozas can't get to that one, so it's 2 break points. And brilliant stuff from Xisco.
Chozas even making a half-hearted attempt to chase
never-
it in.
never
No,
gonna
it
get
wasn't
that.
happening. It wasn't happening. I was just going to say there before the point, they've also had a day's rest as opposed to
Competition.
yeah, before the final.
There goes the break. So that just slides into the side of the net. Well played, Xisco Hill, decisive in that game, 4-2. The smash suddenly lead. Gonzalo Alfonso serving now to try and consolidate that, put them 5-2 up in the opening set, just a game away. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Once again, Gonzalo esa bajada.
15-0.
Get the feeling if he sees it, he's going to go for it. Wow, brilliant from Bergamini. Just there he was. Slightest of touches.
15-1.
It's a real nonchalant kind of pop. There you go.
So lucky that he was looking for the door. You're not impressed, having a little shaky your head there, Paul.
I think he did everything right. I mean, I'm just saying the bad luck. I mean, that's just bad fortune. He did everything right. Got the wrist, flicked it, and it just came off the stanchion. Would you call that?
Yeah.
And obviously it just teed up perfectly for the smash.
So 30-15. Very well played. Xisco's having a really good start to this match, Xisco. Xisco, by the way, sought for Francisco. Once again, picked up that little space between Chozas and Bergamini, 40-15.
Yeah, they've both kicked into a different gear. I think Bergamini and Chozas are still in second gear.
Para Las Vegas el match, ganan 5 Gonzalo.
Another little break, 5-2.
Definitely seems to be a degree of more cohesion as a team here in the smash side. You look at the Stingrays, they're sitting very separately, very little interaction. Bergamini looking one way, Chozas looking the other way, the coach offering words of advice. Whereas here you see more of a group.
Obviously can have Lucia.
No, I don't think
they have. No, they'll be back soon. They'll give up. I'm pretty sure Lucia will be there with Danny.
Sí, porque Berga camina mucho. Le tiré.
Well, like everybody's helping, giving the tips.
Y está atento, si da rebote a Chozas es cuando hace un poco más de cosas. Por delante, nada.
Was very, really well in
Se la dais un poquito por delante y que él proponga. Porque no tiene manejo tanto para clavarlo. Con Padel vamos a mejor para mí, al menos hasta ahora. Vamos a sacarle este también, ¿eh? Hay que ir a por el resto, ¿eh? Igual, ahora le claváis el globo ahí.
No mean feat. Yeah, I don't think that one out.
I think that one out. I'm pretty sure they did. It was over a month ago, and I'm starting to get a memory like a goldfish. So I should know I was there.
A month is a long time, Paul.
A month is a long time in sport. Miami against the Stingrays at Lebanon. Well, no, Miami against the Smash.
They certainly did.
There you go.
In a super tiebreak.
Wow, super tiebreak. But Javier Barona played really, really well in that. Was it Gonzalo? Once again, look at that. They went through without really having a service break. 6-3, 6-7, or 7-6. 15 all here. The end of his racket on that, Álex. Puts it out. $30-15. So very quickly, just to say, you know, that is the potential of the the Las Vegas Smash. They say one of the stars of that win hasn't played here, but he's still helping with the team talks.
Hot.
Clipped Gonzalo there on the feet.
Did indeed. 14-15.
The camera just panned quickly there on Claudia.
Lovely winner. Bit of subtlety there as well. We've seen him hit it, and he's got into the racket waving as well. And why not?
Para San Diego Stingrays. Las Vegas Smash ganan 5.
Okay, but a big moment in the match. It's going to be Xisco Hill serving for the first set. 23 minutes gone.
Again, it would be interesting to see how the Stingrays would respond to the adversity of losing the first set. They have not been in that territory all weekend.
Won both matches and won them in straight sets.
Yeah.
But you have to expect this final to be close, don't you? You have to expect.
Yeah, they're not going to come here and just stroll it. Certainly not against Tolito-esque effort there from the Smash. That was
Yeah, I think it's sorry.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
No.
Won't do it again, sir. Oh, I think he's put it into the side.
He has, but the fact that he got it is pretty incredible.
15-1.
Again, a taller player maybe.
Taller player, I think, could have.
He's frustrated there. But again, a great achievement to.
It wasn't a good shot selection though, because he really, that was giving the Stingrays a chance to make it love 30. So. This time it just that little bit higher.
30-15.
So perhaps, well, taking 2 risks, got away with it both times. Looked long, didn't it? Oh well. 30 all. Second set. Couple of pigeons in attendance again, high in the rafters. Gone long, 40-30, 2 set points for the Smash.
Difficult to detect which team the crowd are supporting. Don't think there's real favourites. Obviously, Chozas tries to interact.
I think the fans just want to be entertained. That's the thing. And if you entertain them, they will support you. Good lob that. Also not bad. Oh, Xisco just goes wide.
And that's fired up the fans.
Álex Chozas recibe.
Chozas will receive the golden point. He's nominated himself. That's long.
That kind of unique little sort of little skip.
Yep.
That Hill employs.
Oh, he somehow saved it. He won't save that one though. First set to the smash. Living up to their name there, Gonzalo Alfonso. 6-3 in 28 minutes. Great finish. Love that. Yo, high five, low high, low five. Anyhow, 28 minutes, 29 minutes now, 6-3 to the Las Vegas smash. As I say, maybe a few people have been thinking the Stingrays were slight favourites, but as I say, after beating no other pair than Chingoto and Gustapia in Donostia, how can you underestimate the smash?
Te iba a decir, incluso un toque de revés siempre va fuerte, siempre por abajo. Da el pasito ahí. Vamos ahora. Escucha, este es igual. Bergamini, Globo.
Again, it's difficult to name a standout player. Both complementing each other really well. Both maybe in the case of the big smashes and the big drives, it's Gonzalo who takes on more than
yeah.
But it's difficult to sort of point the finger of blame at either. They're playing reasonably well, solid.
Xisco's a very consistent performer, isn't he?
Va, pero el globo por ahí nos da. Escucha, si vamos para adelante porque no hemos tirado la chiquita, nos comemos la rey a tomar por culo.
Maybe Chozas and Bergamini are a little bit more, I wouldn't use the word erratic, but a little bit more prone to
Mi remate es una peli de suspense.
errors, ups and downs.
Bergamini is normally consistent, he's just not, but I think what they've done is they've not really allowed him the space to play his game. They've not given him much to feed on, so it's worked so far. If that was the plan for the smash.
And again, we haven't seen the big super smash from Chozas, that arching back. We haven't. He's been denied. And again, as you talked about the tactics earlier on, they're playing a very tactical, astute tactically game.
Play your ground strokes. Play your ground strokes. Make them. Don't you? You know, it's if you play someone like Ausberger or Caroni, you don't feed them lobs because they'll bite your arm off. Okay, it's Álex Chozas. Ready to get us underway in the second set.
Whoa.
Well. 15 love. A little bit of grease on the court or on the glass. Just Hugo who's giving it a wipe.
Just a little cheer for his hard work.
And Gonzalo asks for it, gets it. If you ask for it, you've got to finish it, haven't you?
He doesn't ask for it, he screams for it.
Demands it.
And rushes across the court to take it. That's brilliant.
Oh, whoops, daisy. Not quite sure what happened there. Anyhow, 15-30.
I think Bergamini just put Chozas off the shot by being in the
Did he
way.
sort of make a little movement for it?
Yeah.
It's gone long.
Out. Yeah.
goes into the net. 30 all.
First time I've seen a little bit of frustration on the face of Gil.
Bomba. So we start off with 2 break points. There's one of them.
Iguales, golden point.
Golden point.
Gonzalo Alfonso recibe.
Just in. Bergamini puts it into the net. Well, I didn't expect that. 1-love to the smash. Taking the first set and starting the second with a service break. Quite interesting. Players who aren't involved still getting the full kit, don't they? As opposed to sitting there in a tracksuit with a sweatshirt on or whatever. Well, you wouldn't need a sweatshirt, but you know what I mean, the t-shirt.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a dress code where they have to wear.
Oh yeah, I think you do actually. Yeah, you have to wear the full team has to be in uniform.
Yeah.
You're right. You reminded me of that of the rules, which I read. I read the rules.
You read the rules?
I did. Underlined them with a pen. You know, the key moments. There is the heat map for Gonzalo and Xisco. Not quite at the front as Campa and Tello were in the first set for the New York Atlantics, but certainly playing reasonably advanced in the court. Oh. Didn't do him any favours there, did it?
No.
Went long. 15 all. That's a slightly loose shot for someone who's been really on the ball all match so far.
Gil has good recovery though from those mistakes. He really is capable of just putting it behind him, moving on, doesn't let it fester.
Chozas. A little bit over enthusiastic there. Went long. Whoa. 40-30. Certainly saw the opportunity, but
yeah. Not what you'd expect from somebody with the talent of Álex Chozas.
Rather expressionless.
Yeah.
Although just clips the net. Good. Still first service. And that's a bit loose as well, isn't it? 2-love.
Al servicio Lucas Bergamini.
It's interesting to see if the Stingrays can bounce back. They desperately need to do so.
just in. And once again, Gonza. The great Gonza. Álex Chozas can't quite get there. 15 all. Lucia Science has joined Claudia Jensen.
It's just not happening for Álex Chozas, Paul, whatsoever.
We said in the last match it wasn't so much Bergamini, who's normally pretty reliable, although he's not been as good today.
We're not seeing any magic from Bergamini. We saw plenty on Thursday night. We saw glimpses on the Friday. And that side, that creative side to his game hasn't got going at all yet.
No, but a lot of it is about Chozas. If he can start getting his shots in, but I said they're not allowing him them shots. There they did. It wasn't really a lot of option, and he killed it. 30 all. Oh, once again though, gets the volley wrong. So 2 more break points.
No, I mean the Smash's tactics are absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Keep Bergamini out of the picture, play to Chozas, and hope that he
play ground shots to Chozas.
Yeah, exactly, keeping away from the big smash.
Oh dear, that's a. I think that's indicative of a man who's not in a particularly good place at the moment. That looked like a very simple finish, really, there, didn't it?
Una o dos y ya cuando quieras aprietas, hazle una reja, ¿sabes? Como que la base sea por delante porque eso se queda la bola fácil, pero si la tienes que apretar, no aprieta nada.
Escucha, ¿sabes por qué? Porque al final decimos, con vidrio flaco tire el globo. ¡Mejor! ¿Me entendés? Por ahí nos hacemos, es verdad que es difícil perder la red y todo, pero lo tiene que hacer bien él, ¿eh?
No, y sobre
No
todo
nos preocupemos tanto, boludo.
Cuando le pones dos por delante, su bola viene muy fácil, entonces tú ya ahí puedes apretar. O la falla o aprietas tú. O sea, si te queda aprieta, juega una, dos, la tercera, una reja, lo que quieras.
Igual un toque te puedo tirar más fácil.
Es lo que te digo, la bola, la tercera bola de
Vamos a movernos acá, Vamos a movernos acá,
Y este juego es el importante.
Vamos por este.
Venga, venga.
So the fourth set about to get underway. Gil and Gonza back on the court.
Gracias.
Bergamini, the last man to return to the court.
Al servicio, Gonzalo Alfonso.
So Gonza serving in the fourth game.
So 2 breaks to the good, the smash. Bergamini going back off balance, puts it into the net. The smash trying to work the crowd a wee bit now. It's well played by Xisco. Gonzalo, Alfonso serving. Bringing it home, 30 love.
Everything, absolutely everything is going their way. You're starting to sense a degree of just total impotency from the men in blue.
The thing is, the Stingrays, they'll have been hoping perhaps that little break might have just revitalised them, might have just helped them get a reset, but at the moment what we're seeing, they're down 40 love in this next game.
And you know what? It's impacting on Bergamini. He's also starting to spiral into that.
Once again, you try and take on a bit much, don't you? And if you're not been at your best form yourself.
That was
It was indeed it. Fizz.
That was one of the quickest games I think we've had over the past few days. So Chozas for the 5th game, desperately trying to stay in this match.
2 breaks down already. Just out, look, 15 love. So what do you do now if you're the smash? Do you just maybe play a little bit safer? Hope that they'll just continue making mistakes, or do you just keep on playing
maintain your rhythm? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for them to change the game plan at the moment. For me, the question mark hangs over both Stingrays players.
Dies on the side of the court.
30-0.
Yeah, I think the expression of Claudia and Lucia tells you everything that you need to know. Now the Stingrays bench.
Once again, the fact that they're not happy at the moment, 40 love, you know, shows that there is a good team spirit, because, you know, I'll be thinking, oh, I won, we won.
Well, you saw that earlier on with Sharapova when she was watching the Atlantic.
She was really into it.
She was like another fan.
Whipped through that game.
Juego para San Diego Stingrays. Las Vegas el match gana Alfonso.
Was not expecting this final to be so one-sided, Paul.
Nope. Well, once again, all he needs now is a break, and we could have things change. But at the moment, it's looking.
See that happening? No.
I can always see it happening, to be honest. I can always see things happening. Yeah. Because you know, if you couldn't see something happening, then it's not worth watching, but it is, because I still think there's a chance that they can get their act together. Chozas, I'm not saying it will happen, but it's certainly a possibility. Chozas gets a couple of chances to smash. He's this rather serious expression, gets a little smile.
Por eso te parece que están jugando tan bien. Pues si tú estás con las piernas de siempre, no
We
te
shall
ganas.
see. Well, all will be revealed, I suspect, in the next 2 or 3 minutes.
Un poquito de frescura, un poquito de patas, activarte un poco. Porque si no, no te la ganas. No, voy al límite, Ya, no sé. Vale, ¿cómo acá? Venga, Venga. Vamos. Tenemos tiempo,
Vamos. But that's the gesture of a slightly frustrated man, I would say, looking at Lucas Bergamini there.
Es un partido corto de todas maneras,
I haven't seen Bergamini like this in our entire time here. So tense, so frustrated. And again, it's so important that he channels that into a line of positivity.
14 games so far. Oh, wonderful. That's more like it from Bergamini. Is that the spark that he needed? Just thought that was almost a smile.
Yeah. My word, Bergamini is keyed up. And I think I'm being a bit of an understatement.
Not saying I said it, but I did. Love 30. Just need to focus a bit now. The smash. Obviously, they're still in a very good situation. They don't want to give that mood change to their rivals. That was long, but once again, my eyesight deceived me.
15-30.
Almost latching onto it.
15-30.
Trenta-one.
30 all. Oh. Can they bring it home now? Can they carry on? Lovely block there from Bergamini. And Gonzalo winds up but sends it long. 30-40. Oh, it's gone, so we have a golden point. Once again, I think it's stating the obvious, but this is a monstrous point. If the Stingrays can break this, they will take heart. I think if the Smash hold it, then we're looking at the new champions. Well, now build on that.
The amount of twists and turns we've seen since we arrived here on Thursday on countless occasions is absolutely crazy.
Look at the smile suddenly returning there to our women's champions. Chozas gets a smash, gets it in. 15 love. $30 love.
And again.
That's gone long. 40 love.
It's as if somebody has switched on a button and said, you guys are actually really good, you can play really well.
All down on that golden point, wasn't it? Tries to dink that one over. 40-15. $40-30. Wow, there is the game that they needed again. So, 4-3. Ho, 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 ho.
Para mí sentimos presión no pasa nada. Vamos.
Para mí el saque estaba bien.
Well, how
pero
things
hay
can
que poner una
change.
fuera, con el lobo.
It really is incredible.
Hay que
It
seguir
really
ahí.
is
Para mí,
incredible.
más
When you
poder
think
aquí, os queda
something's
polear.
Acabamos de romper,
almost done and dusted,
Vamos.
Venga, vamos.
it's a that little break, that little timeout, little reset. Again, we've talked at length over the past few days about the intricacies of paddle and the subtleties and the emotional side of thing, and we're seeing it played out here right in front of us in the final.
Staggering.
Tiempo.
It did look, didn't it, as if it was all over. I say if that golden point had gone the other way,
It's curtains pretty much.
yeah, definitely. But if ifs and ands, as the saying goes, so very quickly out Gonza.
Yeah. I think Bergamini's decided to put a new grip on his racket. That's why we've got the delay. There he is, turning off the
Just
fight.
why not make the others just think a little bit of doubt, more doubt creep in?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not gamesmanship. He may need a new grip, but, you know, just kill a bit of time, kill any momentum. Actually, these are the guys who have the momentum at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Gracias. Out. 0-15.
Love 15.
There we go. There we go.
Love 30.
0-30.
The weapon, the beast has been unleashed.
Needed that 15-30.
15-30.
Sort of thing. Does he clip the net? I think Gonza's saying he hit the net. Is that just a sign of the nerves?
The point has gone. The point has not been given yet, no?
No, it's still 15-30. Oh no, it's been given to the Stingrays. Xisco just telling Gonza to let's have a look.
No.
Don't think he
I
does.
don't think he does from that angle, no. I'm not sure if they're appealing that they play a lep, and Bergamini and Chozas are going.
I don't think he hits it. I don't think he hits it. But I think that's a sign that that you know that they know they're not, that things are just suddenly changing.
Yeah, they're rattled.
Well, 3 consecutive games, 2 service breaks. what was looking like a very, very fast final all of a sudden just got a little bit longer.
You did call it, Paul.
I did. I
You did call it.
That is something that makes me feel very proud of myself.
You did call it. Again, there was absolutely no way with a scoreline of 4-0.
No, there's no logical explanation, is there? But that's the thing. That's what makes paddle and sport in general so great, that normally there is no logical explanation for why things happen. And that's good, because if there were no surprises, why would you bother watching? So it's Álex Chozas serving.
Everything, absolutely
Absolutely.
everything is going their way. It was in.
And Gonzalo didn't get a touch on it, so when things are going your way, they go your way. 5-4 to the Stingrays. From four love down.
What an incredible turnaround. If you started tuning into this game at 4-0 down, watching the body language, watch Chozas just...
You might just think, it's over, isn't it? It's over. It isn't over till the opera singer gets onto the stage and starts singing her aria, or aria, or whatever it is.
My word. My word. The other observation too, when he came out for the last break, Bergamini, in the break before, he was redoing his racket.
Oh yeah, he was looking, banging his chair. Must have just been psyching himself up, you know.
So physically and mentally and emotionally just riling himself up. So what was a reasonably event-free first set has suddenly
sprung to life and given us a final to remember. It's just gone long, 30 all, 30 love.
I think that's the first mistake they've made in 3 games, 2 games.
Oh, that's 40.
Xisco fan in the house here tonight.
And he lets that one go, well done. So they've at least managed to drop the anchor. 5 games all in the second set.
It was way too easy.
Maybe the little chat's just done them good now. Bergamini to serve. Nah, you're not going to get anywhere near that, Gonzalo. 15 love. Jogs back into position.
Oh.
30 love. $40. Biff bang pow. Chozas very much a mood player, isn't he?
Yeah.
And there is another game served out to love. 6-5. So the very worst that can happen to the Stingrays is a tie break. So 2 games both going to love. One way, one the other.
Absolutely flying through these games here in the latter stages of the second set.
Si sacamos la red estamos bloqueando muchísimo mejor la salida de ellos. Sí. Tú ahora te la has chupado bien también, ¿sabes? Vale. Está bien. Venga, vale. Venga, que ahora mismo ya la dinámica es nuestra, Vale, nosotros estamos jugando ya mejor que ellos.
Como ahora,
Venga,
que voléis mucho.
Hace muy fácil eso. Jugar por delante.
So, Alfonso. If he holds serve, it's a tie break, and then who knows? If he loses it, it's a super tie break.
Gracias.
Just a little touch on it.
And again.
And again. Wow. Great. Great shot, just goes along the floor, doesn't it? Unplayable. The effect of his, the way he rolls his wrist over it.
The wall just kills any momentum. Oh. Stingrays having to defend deeply. That's a good long.
Oh, just goes long.
Not the most agile of players, Chozas, I would say.
No, no.
A couple of times there you've seen that he's been a little bit slow to react and cover his position.
So there you go, 6-all tie break. Will we have a super tie break to follow the tie break? Who knows? It all depends on these next, well, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
That's the thing. You asked me, what do you see happening now? And my answer is, I have not got the foggiest, because we have seen so much unpredictability in this game. It would be a very, very brave stroke foolish man who would make that call. Tiebreak first to 7. And then
Who knows?
by 2 clear points. Yeah, it's
Well, I'm going to go with, I think the Stingrays will take it home.
which would be remarkable considering where they were.
Absolutely.
Is that in? It was out.
It was out.
No, it's been given. 1-1. See that again. Oh, it's one of those ones that cause so much arguments on a paddle court between was it in, was it out?
Two-one. Two-two.
Bergamini reminding us all that he can also deliver the big smash.
Yeah, we haven't seen many from him today. I think that might be Chozas.
Oh my word.
Yeah, he's in. Did Gonzalo hit the net? Oh, he's still in. Believable. Oh man, after that. 3-2.
It's a brave shot to take on in a tie-break with so much at stake.
He's hit them from further back, hasn't he? But he wasn't really well set for that one, I don't think.
Still a long way to go. First to 7, it's 2-3. Gonza serving.
Xisco takes it on and 3-all. Time to change ends.
Now even I forget about the changing of ends, just as well the umpires on the case.
That was a brave shot, wasn't it, from Xisco? He'll
I can understand the changing of ends on an outdoor court, but I don't see the disadvantage of changing ends in an indoor court.
well, if you do it outdoors, you might as well do it indoors as well.
I think the regulations state that it has to be done. I think
Gonzalo into the net.
the baton has now passed to Gonza as the player who's
Making a few mistakes.
yeah. I don't know if you caught Bergamini's glance there, a little kind of wry smile. Oof.
4-all.
He got away with that. He got away with that.
He did indeed, didn't he?
Asking for trouble, putting a ball like that up to Chozas. So lucky.
4-all. Yeah, that was very hittable, wasn't it?
Really poor shot selection from Vegas in this latter part of this tiebreak.
Five, 4 for the Stingrays. Xisco serving. Ooh, he gets away with it again. 5-all.
Again, fair play to him for taking it on after what happened before.
After this next point, it gets really interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's either break point or match point. Match point.
And championship point. Las Vegas smash on the cusp of being crowned the PPL Guadalajara champions.
Woof. Still got to break the serve. Good serve. Oh, well played, Bergamini. One match point saved. Time for another change of ends.
Drama levels have been really cranked up all the way. Vamos. Delight on the Stingrays bench.
Are they going to make it double? If they do, they're going to have to do it through a super tiebreak. Well, first of all, they're going to have to win this tiebreak. Keeping them running, isn't it? And I think that's gone. So now it's a break point. So now it's a set point, sorry.
Gonzalo serving.
Well, you knew that was coming, didn't you, really? So now we go to a super tiebreak. Well played, Lucas Bergamini. I would say unbelievable, but you better believe it.
That is the Bergamini brilliance. Fans absolutely buzzing from that chance of Lucas. Who would have thought?
Well, I must confess I had an inkling. I suspect I should have put quite a lot of money on them, shouldn't I, before I left down.
I was going to say, Paul, you get your money on your Euro Millions coupon. 4-0 down, winning 7-6 on a tiebreak. Down and out, one set down, everything going against them. And they managed to bounce back. It is incredible.
Yep, and now we have another super tiebreak. So we're just keeping up with the male tradition, aren't we? Everyone goes to a super tiebreak.
The 11th of the competition, which I think is a record that will be there for some time. 11 super tiebreaks. Right, so here we are. Super tie-break time.
Al servizio.
Serving first is going to be Gonzalo.
Xisco.
Okay, it's going to be
No,
Xisco. Xisco Hill to start. I'm not even going to explain the super tiebreak. Now you've seen so many of them. 11 in 24 matches. That's just insane. And it just reflects how close everything has been. Good start. Gonzo starts to milk it. I think I'd be doing that when I'd got the got 9 points on the board, actually. And well played. Yep. But it's all good fun, I think.
It's Alex's turn to...
He's got something approaching a smile, as I say, on his face now.
Whoa.
Cloudy getting carried away. Nice little lob over the top there from Xisco. Oh, when luck goes your way. Although he does apologise, but a lot of other people are enjoying it.
Just rolls the net and creeps out of the court.
3-1. First little mini break for the Stingrays. 1 hour 21 we've had. I thought it was going to be over in 50 minutes.
Certainly looked that way at one stage.
Xisco takes it on.
Oh,
Hey, unlucky. I think it would have gone out onto the beyond high on the back glass anyhow. So 3-2. Lucas Bergamini to serve.
Al servizio Lucas Bergamini.
just hit the construction, around the
It
net.
hit the light, hit where the lights are, I think.
Right, okay.
On our lovely black and gold Adidas court. Highest technology. Allowing it to play like that. Once again, Gonza is, tell you what, Gonza is an optimist if nothing, is he? Isn't he? Because there was no way he was going to get that one. 4-2.
Brief respite before we go back. Everything is starting to go the way of the Stingrays. Yeah, Gonzalo, that was his celebration after the first point. As you said, maybe just a little bit premature.
Wee bit premature.
Serving is Bergamini.
For 3. Gonzo wins that one.
I mean, we couldn't wrap up our stint in Guadalajara with anything but a super tiebreak, Paul. It kind of feels like the right thing.
I suppose it seems wrong that a final should have ended like, say, 6-3, 6-2 or 6-3, 6-1, but yeah. And logic says the two best teams in the tournament should be evenly matched.
Yeah. Ooh.
Bergamini
So much
making a
space.
lot of ground there. Oof. 4-all. Putting a few yards there, Álex Chozas, going out one side, going out the other.
If that had been Bergamini,
Might have got there.
he may have got there, yeah. Speed and agility, maybe not one of the fortes of Álex Chozas' game.
Xisco, I'm not sure if that was... Oh, the right one just bounced on the outside and then hits the pole, wasn't it?
It didn't come in, yeah, I'm not too sure exactly.
I think it had bounced outside anyhow. Oh,
Yeah, just hits the post.
So, all of a sudden, it's a smash who are a point to the good, but we're all basically all square in terms of breaks and mini breaks. Five all.
Difficult shot to take on.
Well, the packed house here in Guadalajara getting their value for money. That's a very, very good leave actually from Chozas.
Yeah.
6-5.
But you want this from a final pole. You don't want.
No, you don't want a 6-love. You don't want a Wimbledon women's final, do you?
6-3, 6-4, or whatever it would have been. Yeah, you want something that goes all the way. I mean, in terms of the entertainment and drama levels too, this is so good.
You don't want a Wimbledon women's final, do you? Which was 6-love, and a bit of an anti-climax.
No. This has been anything but that. And again, I just don't know how this is going to. There's so many twists, so many turns.
I still think the Stingrays are going to get it home, take it home, make it double. Whoa. Once again, nerves of steel from the Xisco kid. 6-all, time to change ends again.
You could cut the tension on court with the proverbial wire,
no? 7-6. This again makes that run. How many? That's what, 3 or 4 points have gone out in the last 5 or 6, haven't it? Have gone out of court. Tells you the hitting's still there.
Almost 1 hour and a half on the court. Still nowhere closer to deciding who's going to be crowned champion.
And that's gone long. 7-all. Whoa, okay, maybe celebrate a little bit now. 8-7, you're getting close. Nice shot, that, actually, right down the middle. It's one of those, I think it's one of those you just play instinctively as well, isn't it, without even thinking about it. Remember they had one match point in the original tiebreak. Let's not forget that. Whoa, well now they've got 2 more. Which, my prediction of about a minute and a half ago on the verge of being proved 100% wrong. Have faith, Paul. Oh, just to add to the tension there, second serve. And that is it. No, hang on. Yes, it is. That is it. The Las Vegas smash. Looked to have it won. Looked as if they could lose it, and they finally won it in the super tiebreak. 6-3, 6-7, 10-7. Xisco Gil and Gonza Alfonso. Just when it looked as if the momentum was going away from them, bring it home, and you can enjoy yourself now, Gonza. Our champions for Guadalajara 2025 in the Pro Padel League. Congratulations, the Las Vegas smash. Thoroughly deserved.
And what a game. Something you couldn't script, the comeback, the self-belief, determination. And you got a feel for the Stingrays too, Paul. I mean, they are almost, coming back the way they did, turning that game around.
It's that Spanish saying, isn't it? You know, swim across the river to die on the bank.
So no double for the Stingrays?
First and second's not a bad haul, though, is it?
No, it's wonderful.
Oh man, Javi's going to go down there again for the next medal ceremony. Or the next, not medals, the next trophy ceremony. Amazing. So at the end of August, by the way, just to let you know, there will be the All-Stars at the Hamptons. Keep an eye on the website to see what coverage and what's actually happening for that. That's over the weekend of the 29th, in 2 weeks basically. And then we have the Cities Cup in New York City. Where else really? The 16th to the 19th of October. Just waiting for the celebrations and the ceremony to start.
Scrum, media scrum down there, cameras, TV, all trying to get a glimpse of the champions. Out come the big Mexican sombreros. He takes his position beside the trophy, and we're just about to get underway with the ceremony.
waiting. And you'd celebrate, wouldn't you? You'd definitely be celebrating.
100%. Wonderful achievement to be crowned champions.
Okay, we're all ready for Javi to present our trophy ceremony.
Hola de nuevo México, Guadalajara, bienvenidos a esta ceremonia de premios de chicos. Ha sido una final apasionante, un aplauso. Enhorabuena a los chicos de Las Vegas. Es más, ha llegado el momento de recibirlos con grandes honores después de una final femenina que ha sido apoteósica. La masculina no se ha quedado atrás. Un aplauso enorme para los chicos de Las Vegas Smash.
Here they come, the Las Vegas Smash, Xisco Hill and Gonzalo Alfonso. Oh no, it's Gonzalo who comes out first.
Enhorabuena chicos, finalísima. Finalísima. Y ahora quiero que demos un fuerte aplauso al CEO de la Pro Padel League, Mike Dorfman. Y también al CEO de GS Sports Management, Gustavo
CEO,
Santos
Mike
Goñi
Dorfman.
Jr. Adelante, damos un aplauso. Mike.
Buenas tardes. Gracias Guadalajara por esta semana increíble. To the fans, thank you so much for supporting us. First ever Pro Padel League event in Mexico this week. You created an incredible environment for us to be here.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias México, dice Mike. Gracias por el apoyo constante aquí en Guadalajara.
Thank you to the government of Jalisco for making this event possible. Gus, GSSM, your support was critical as well. Thank you.
Gracias a G Sport, a Gustavo y a todo el equipo que han hecho posible todo esto.
To the runners-up, San Diego, well played. Álex, Lucas, amazing effort tonight.
Y gracias al equipo de San Diego, a Lucas Bergamini, a Álex Chozas, que han hecho una pedazo de final. Un aplauso para ellos.
And finally, to the champions, Xisco, Gonza, amazing week, all week. You guys were unbeatable. Goose, please hand them the trophies.
Y Gustavo va a hacer entrega de los trofeos a Gonza, a Alfonso y a Xisco Hill. Un pasito para adelante, chicos, para la foto. Y un aplauso para los campeones, para
Once again, our
Xisco y
team
para
photo
Gonza.
as the fireworks go back off in the background. We'll hear from the winners. Javi will have a quick couple of questions with them in a moment. Then we'll bring you up to date with the standings, what's happened here, let you know what is going to happen in the future. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Smash.
Bueno, Gonza, Xisco, una semana fantástica que habéis tenido. Primero con Xisco.
Commiserations to San Diego.
Uno de cada lado,
Valiant
uno de Argentina,
effort in
el
the
otro de
final.
España. Y os habéis compenetrado a las mil maravillas. Qué final habéis hecho, que ha tenido de
Gonna
todo.
be adding a mariachi
Enhorabuena,
hat to
Xisco.
your
Bueno, muchas gracias a
selection,
todos,
Paul.
gracias Guadalajara. Estamos como en casa. Creo que hicimos de nuestros mejores resultados y fue justo aquí con nuestra gente, gente que nos lleva apoyando toda la semana. Y bueno, también felicitar a Lucas y a Chozas, que jugaron espectacular. Nos lo pusieron muy difícil. La verdad es que casi lo teníamos ahí y nos dieron
Xisco
vuelta.
saying, obviously
Pero bueno,
Lucas
muy
and
contento
Álex
por
is
poder
really
jugar con
tough
Gonza,
rivals.
que la verdad es
We-
que
they made
nos
us absolutely
compenetramos a la
suffer.
perfección, somos muy amigos y después lo
Never
vamos a celebrar juntos.
think something
Como
is
se merece,
won
¿no?
in the Pro Padel League.
Gracias, Xisco. Gonza, te hemos visto celebrarlo mirando al cielo, emocionado. Ha sido muy especial para ti esta semana aquí en Guadalajara. Cuéntale a toda la gente cómo te sientes. Enhorabuena.
Bueno, muy buenas tardes de nuevo, Guadalajara. Hoy son muchísimas más personas. Muchas gracias por venir a vernos. Espero que hayan disfrutado. Sí, estoy muy contento. Mi
again,
viejo
saying
siempre
thank
me
you very much
mira
to Guadalajara.
de
It's
arriba,
been
me da
fantastic.
mucha fuerza. Pero bueno, felicitar a Xisco. Muchísimas gracias por sacarme del pozo.
Fantastic.
Por
Thanks
así
very much to
decirlo.
Xisco for
Y quiero
partnering me
agradecerle
here.
mucho a Marina, mi amor, que es la que me ha estado bancando en los peores momentos. Mira, si en este que es tan bueno no lo voy a tener presente. Así que nada, un saludo muy grande a toda mi familia. No me he desacostumbrado mucho a hablar por el micrófono, así que aprovecho a saludar a todo el mundo. Esto me da mucha más fuerza para seguir. Gracias a la PPL, gracias a Guadalajara, gracias a Balam, gracias a todo el mundo. Y estoy muy feliz y nos vamos a celebrar.
Pues
very,
enhorabuena.
very, very happy.
Que entre todo el equipo para celebrarlo todo, chicos.
And they get the marring. I think this might be the same. Okay, I'm giving a secret away. These might be the same hats.
Todo el equipo de Las Vegas. Noari, Barahona, todo el mundo dentro. Para hacerse
Team
la
photo
fotito con todo el
with the
equipo.
rest of the Las Vegas
El
Smash.
equipo de Las Vegas Smash.
Noah.
Os quedan muy bien, chicos, los sombreros, ¿eh? Una fotito con los sombreros, ahí está, cómo posan. Un aplauso para Las Vegas Smash.
Here they are, the Las Vegas Smash.
De Guadalajara. Enhorabuena a Xisco Gil, enhorabuena
Brilliant.
a Alfonso. Gracias.
Then winning here in Guadalajara, women of course, it was San Diego Stingrays.
Nos vemos en breve. Hasta siempre.
So keep an eye on the PPL website, social media, and we will see you, well, probably in New York. Let's have a look at the final standings after the groups. We'll have a look in a moment at the final standings here of the PPL after 3 events. Who is going to be at the Cities Cup? As the celebrations continue on court. There they are, Xisco and Gonza. There is the overall standings then. Those are the top 8 teams will be in the Cities Cup at New York, which means Los Angeles beat, despite great performance today from Barbara and Julia Polo, they miss out Toronto as well. Women doing much better for Los Angeles. Top of the group, Florida, then San Diego Stingrays move up to 2nd, New York 3rd, Las Vegas in 4th. Below them, Miami, Cancun Waves, Houston and the Arkansas Matrix. They will all be with us in October. Already seeing some very nice ties. That's how the men's tournament ended in Guadalajara. 3rd place was for Miami. Runners-up were the Stingrays and the champions were the Las Vegas Smash.